man.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Welcome inside the Kaiju Cave in Tokyo. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. We got a couple of all-star teams just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Dylan Cease. What do we have on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Corey Seager in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
2-0.
One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Ball four, and Seager has taken his base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ball.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Off the mark there. 3-2 now.
Got a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. They'll say this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors wouldn't chase that time.
I can only imagine the comfort. Level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also.
He takes it on his own. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Shohei Ohtani at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Juan Soto now. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The throw in. And he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown.
A new pitcher in the game, Brian Wilson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Mike Trout swings through it for strike 1. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. No score here in the second. And now 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. That one way outside, and it's 2-2. And misses inside. And that's ball 4.
That's in. Ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Back over to first, and he's back again. And now Jorge Posada. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. A towering shot. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Steps out first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball.
Just off the inside edge.
1-0.
Next pitch way upstairs. At the belt and fire. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tatis going back. Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Good home run.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And that's a little bit high. 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball. That one misses. 3-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's carrying. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mookie now. The right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Gone.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Goldie. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Really good. Take,
1 and
especially
2.
with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Up the middle. Polanco tosses to first. Escobar out on the play. Here's the left fielder, Tony Gwynn. That
1
missed by
ball,
a
no
lot.
strikes.
1-0. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one in the air, right field. Tatis makes the grab on the run. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now a 4-1 ball. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Camilo Doval.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one fouled off. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals and takes low for ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Righty delivers, and another ball.
2-2.
Not
Ball
even
count.
close there. And that's ball 3. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
1 down, base is empty.
Strike 2.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball.
Talk about
2
tying a
strikes.
guy up. That was ugly.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter.
Ball.
I'm so glad I'm retired.
Soto
1-0.
takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's
No
strike
balls.
2.
2 strikes.
And a base hit into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the catcher up to hit, Ethan Salas. Charlie Blackmon gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can.
Polanco, Lindor, that's 1.
That's
On
it.
the Goldsmith, that's 2.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
So they're down to their final out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Tatis waits. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to
0-2.
slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Blackmon is just 1 strike away. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. And now the lefty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Goodbye from Kaiju Cave in Tokyo. We'll talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.